Welcome everyone to the Julie Easy YouTube channel. Today we're going to be preparing okra. This is the okra. We're going to be preparing it as a soup, a vegetable. Okra. We all know vegetables and okra. It is very good. I'm going to be showing you guys different things I'm going to be using and how this okra is going to be transformed to different from. Keep watching. The okra is just being diced into smaller parts. It's no longer on a chunky part. I'm going to be showing you the different parts and how I sliced it, how I achieved this very size of okra. Guys, this is my okra. I'm going to be chopping it this way. You might say the process is too long, but you can prepare a big batch. You're going to do a batch and put it in your freezer. You can be collecting it from your freezer and it can last you 3 or 4 days before you finish, or even 2 days. Put it in your freezer. When you want to eat it, you bring it out and you defroze it. You allow it to melt. Then you warm it. It's going to be as fresh as if you just made it. Then I'm going to be chopping it this way. This is the way I'm slicing it with my knife. You can use any size of knife. It doesn't matter. This is the kind of knife I have. I have other smaller ones, but because I'm preparing a bigger batch, so that is why I'm using this big batch, this type of knife, because I really want to be fast about it. Yeah. So this is it, guys. See the way I'm doing it. So for you to achieve that very size, you chop it more, so you'll be able to achieve that tiny, squarish, smaller size. You see that? This is it, guys. So just take it round. You don't have to put your hand, so you don't cut your hand. Yeah. And when you are cutting the okra, you don't cut to where your hands is. You leave some part of it, just like this one. These are the heads of the okra. You can see that these are it. I'm not going to throw them away. They are all very good. There is no room for wastage. What I'm going to be doing to these ones, this is it. I'll add it to this. I'm going to blend it with my blender. Then I'll add it to the soup. Just keep watching. You're going to see how I'm going to do it. This is my kale vegetable. I'm slicing it. You can see the way I'm slicing it into smaller parts. When you are chopping your vegetable, you have to be careful so you don't chop your hands along with it. You have to be very careful. Although we have vegetable cutter, things that you can use to chop vegetable and fruits. I don't have mine, so I'm using the traditional way. Back home, traditionally, we use our knife to chop a lot of things, even vegetable salads, everything. We use our knife and we are careful with the knife. So I'm used to cutting with my knife. So you have to be very careful. So this is my kale. I'm going to be adding my kale. Kale is a very good vegetable. I'm also going to be adding spinach to my okra soup. Keep watching, guys. This is my grilled beef. I'm cutting it into smaller sizes. I'm going to be using it for the soup. I'm also going to be using fresh fish for the soup, and also I'm going to be using stockfish, a dry stockfish as well for the soup. So just keep on watching. I just want to show you how I cut my grilled beef. Keep watching. When I boil my beef, I don't fry it. You want to eat something very healthy, you have to stay away from too much oil, and you have to stay away from anything that is fried. The beef can be fried, but it's not healthy when you fry it. And too much of beef is not also good for your body. So you can see that I'm cutting this beef into smaller sizes. It's not that you can eat beef, but you have to eat little of it in order for you to stay healthy, in order for you to stay fit. Because your health, when you grow aging, you start building it now you're very young. You don't say, I'm still very young, so I can eat whatever I want to eat. You can, but it's not going to help you when you are growing older. Keep watching, guys. This is it. Guys, this is my boneless stockfish. I'm going to be soaking it inside the hot water for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll soak it for it to soften up because it is hard and it is boneless. This is a stockfish. Stockfish here is also referred to as a tilapia fish. Yeah, this is it, guys. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you when I'm pouring my hot water. Here is the hot water. Pouring it into this tilapia fish to heat it up. So you just time yourself. Before you start putting stuff, your okra and all those stuff. Here is it. You start soaking it. I'm going to be adding all of this good stuff into the water. I'm putting water on the fire. I will be showing you the water and what is going to go in. This is going to go in. This is what we call Onga. So when I put it in, I'll show you them on a plate when they are in there. I'm going to be adding this cube of Crayfish Maggi. You can use any Maggi of your choice. I'm going to be using this Basil Leaf. And you're going to add in this Cumin. I'm also going to be adding Coriandre. So I just want you guys to see the way it looks. If you don't know it, so you know when you see the pack. All these are organic and they are all good stuff. Keep watching, guys. Keep watching. These are all I'm going to be needing for my okra soup. These are all the ingredients. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients to complete this whole of okra. So I'm going to be showing you in each bowl what we have there. This is my soaked stockfish. It's already soaked. Yeah, here I have my fresh fish, which is my salmon fish, and my beef. Yeah, here I have my fresh tomatoes, my onions, my pepper, my scotch pepper, and my hot pepper too. Yeah, here is my spinach. You guys can see the spinach. Here is the main ingredients, which is the okra. This is the okra. I'm going to be seasoning it with this good stuff here and there. I've told you this is the Crayfish Maggi. This is how it looks when you take it off. Yeah. This is my Onga. I showed you the Onga. This is my Basil leaf. This is how it looks, the Basil leaf. This is my Coriandre. This is how the Coriandre leaf looks. This is my Cumin. This is how it looks. Yes. So I'm going to be adding this first of all into the water. I'm not going to be adding anything. I will leave it for it to boil. Then I'll leave it for it to boil. Then this one will melt off. Keep watching and see how I'm going to be doing it. So this is the plain water on the fire. First of all, I'm going to be adding all of the stock to it. So you can see the way it looks. I'll let it boil up. Why? I will let it boil. I'm going to close it up. Yeah. Now it's boiling, as you can see. It's boiling up. I'm going to be adding my stockfish into it. But first of all, I took off the water. Remember, I soaked it up with, this is my stockfish. I soaked it up with hot water. This is it, guys, the stockfish. I'm going to be adding it to the boiling water. I just added the stockfish into the boiling water. Next comes my fresh fish and my beef. This fresh fish and beef, they also get into the pot as well and boil up. This is it. I'm just pouring everything directly into the pot. You can see, guys. So I'm going to be closing this up for it to boil up. Closing it with my lid for it to be properly cooked. I'm not adding salt. Salt is good for the body, but when you have ingredients that already contain salt, like the stockfish has salt, those ingredients to stock this already has salt, so the taste, full salt is already there. When the salt is too much, it becomes a problem. So I'm not going to be adding salt to this meal. As we can see, it's boiling. Now I'm just going to be turning it. Yeah. So the next stage, I'm going to be adding the okra itself into this water for it to boil up together. You know, okra is a vegetable, so it's not going to boil up for too long. Keep watching and see. This is me adding my okra bit by bit. Yeah, you don't just rush everything at a time. You just do it bit by bit and then you turn it. You add your okra, you turn. Why do you need to turn it? You turn it so you know if added enough okra. Yeah, turn it. You can see that. Now I'm still going to add more okra to it. Yeah, this is a tutorial for people who really want to know how to prepare healthy, fresh okra soup. Yeah, you don't want to buy hello oil. You want to make everything yourself from the scratch. You want to know how to do it. You follow this tutorial, you're going to get it perfectly done. See that? This is a very healthy meal, and you can eat it with semolina. You can eat it with wheat. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you in another. Sorry about that, my guys. Sorry. I'm going to be showing you in another of my video how you make semolina, how you can make wheat, how you can make different things to eat your okra soup. Yeah, this is a very healthy meal. Okra soup contains vitamin A, contains vitamin C, contains other healthy vitamins too. So when you take okra soup, you are taking the whole of vegetable. It has 0 calorie. So when you are turning your okra soup, you have to be careful so you don't break the fish. I'm not taking the fish out, but I just have to be careful while I'm turning it. You can see that. You can see the way I'm turning it. I'm turning it side by side because the fish is fresh. I didn't fry it. I didn't grill it. I didn't do anything to it because I want it all fresh. So I'm going to be leaving the okra for a while for it to boil up. So remember, I said we're not wasting the head of the okra, so you don't cut your hand, don't cut the head part, leave it like that. I said that. So now I'm going to be adding, I blended it. This is the outcome of what I blended. You can see that the consistency is waterier than what has been on the pot here. So that is the okra. I'm still going to turn it because I want everything to get in. So I'm turning it. I might need to add some Onga to it before I add my palm oil. Remember, I'm not preparing this okra soup with salt. It's a saltless soup and it is very, very healthy for the whole body. I'm not using salt because the stock has enough salt. When the salt is too much for the body, in the body, it becomes a problem. So you can see the way it looks now. So I just added some Onga to it. It's time for me I reduced the heat because I don't want it to burn. It's time for me to add these ones. Remember, this is my fresh tomato, this is my scotch bonnet, this is my onions, this is my hot pepper. Yeah. So guys, all these are healthy. But you might say, this takes a lot of time. I don't have time for all of this. How about you doing this once in a month, putting them in your freezer, putting them into smaller batches of smaller plates. I'll be showing you that when I finish cooking, how you can store them in your freezer. Whenever you want to eat them, you just bring them out 2 to 3 hours before the time and you defrost it and warm and eat your healthy meal. Yeah, this is it. Now I'm going to be adding my vegetable. I'm going to be adding my spinach and my kale. My spinach, remember, I soaked it for about 10 minutes with hot water. Why did I do that? So it will be soft. Yeah, keep watching. I make my kale. This is my kale. Can you see the kale? It is soft now. See how soft it is because of the hot water. So anyone can eat it. Kale is very, very healthy. So I'm not going to be adding this hot water to it. I'm going to drill it. All we need is the vegetable. I just added my kale that I drilled. Now this is my spinach. Just added the spinach. Now I'm going to be turning it. I want you guys to see the way I turn it, because if you don't turn it that way, your fish or any of, whether you're using catfish or you're using salmon fish, I'm using salmon fish. I'm using salmon fish. and I'm using tilapia dry fish, which we call stockfish back home. I'm using beef. If you don't turn it very well, everything will scatter. The only thing that you see there is your beef, because it's very hard. No, you want to enjoy this meal, and you want to enjoy the crunchy part, the tasteful, healthy part of it. This is a very healthy meal. If you want to reduce your calorie, if you are diabetic, if you are athletic, no matter the kind of illness you have, this meal, if you eat it, it's not going to increase your blood pressure. It's not going to increase your sugar level. It's also good for the brain. Remember, salmon is very good for the brain because of what it contains. Yeah, salmon is a very good meal. It's very good proteinous meal, fish you can take that will help with the brain, the whole function of the body. This is it. You see how it comes out? Yeah. So I can eat it without adding my palm oil to it. You can eat it just like this. You don't need palm oil for it. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to be adding palm oil because it's not everyone that have access to palm oil. So I'm going to be leaving it just this way. In another of my video, I'm going to be showing you how you could incorporate this into your meal as a mukbang. So watch out for that, my mukbang video. Yeah, this is it. You see how it looks? Let me bring it close. This is how it came out. Remember, they always say green. When you eat green, your body is going to be refreshed. You're going to stay healthy. You're going to stay strong. This is it. Okay, I have a meal. Let me serve it just to show you how this is incorporated into our diet. Yeah, this is it. This is how we incorporate it. This is what we call swallow fufu. Now, this is not a very healthy one anyway. This is how we incorporate it into our meal. So you're going to be expecting a lot of food challenge from me, different types of meal with this soup. You can see that. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch it to this extent, you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I encourage you. Why don't you join the family? Subscribe and click your notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first to know about it. Yeah. And share this video to your friends and loved ones. This is a detailed tutorial that will help you from step by step how to achieve this healthy, nutritious soup meal. Yeah. Stay blessed. Thanks for watching. And for my returning subscribers, I really do appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, drop your comments. Let's keep this conversation going. Bye.